Well, in part one, I was talking about how I was having a bit of an issue with getting this paint protective film to actually come clear and look nice and shiny like the rest of the paint. So the solution wound up being calling the customer and talking to him and deciding that the best course of action was to remove the protective film. I didn't remove it on the whole car. It was really just this one piece that was giving me a problem. And so began the tedious process of heating it up and plucking a little bit away at a time. But that's another way you could tell this paint protective film was pretty much dead, because it didn't come off in big pieces at all. I think that piece was about the biggest one that I may have even gotten. I was using acetone to wipe off the rest of the glue that was left on from the film. You could see me just open the garage door there, so I didn't gas myself out with the acetone. But I even had to use the heat gun to soften up the glue just so the acetone could take it off, which I've never had acetone not just eat glue right off easily. So you can see those etched in water spots there on the back trunk lid. And once again, the Rupes Bigfoot 21. Make mincemeat out of that. I was using Griot's Fast Correcting Cream here, and you can see after wiping it off, nice and shiny, no more water spots. And here I wanted to highlight again one of my favorite tools, this little iBrid Nano. Man, before I got this thing, I would have had to use a little applicator pad and some compound and just rub away to get the scratches and stuff out of that little spot, and it would have took quite a while. And this little tool just makes it so nice and easy. I love it. And here we are onto the ceramic coating. So after the polishing was all done, it was time to apply the ceramic. So this was still actually the vial of the Color and Drive brand that I had used on the previous vehicle. So there was definitely enough in there to do 2 cars with. Spreading it out all nice. And then just buff it off after it cures for a couple minutes. It's amazing how similar the process is, you know, to just waxing a car, but it leaves you so much more protection. And here we're applying it on the hood. Nice even strokes. And of course I cut out about 2 minutes there of it actually curing. You can't just wipe it off right away. Just like that, the ultimate in protection. And no good detail is complete without some tire shine. I know, my paintbrush is hurting. It's about time to get a new one. I'd venture to say I've shined about 400 tires or so with that brush, so it's lasted pretty good. And here's a quick walk around for you guys. Unfortunately, it wasn't sunny out when I took this thing out. It had actually just rained about 10 minutes before this, and I was pretty stressed that it was going to be raining again very soon. Well, one day I'll get to do a follow-up on this car the next time I go to wash it, and maybe we'll get to see it with some sunlight shining on it. Alright, let's go for a ride. A little bit bummed because it's about to rain any minute and this customer needs the car back, so full paint correction and ceramic coating, and I gotta drive this thing on a wet road in the rain. Well, hopefully it doesn't rain. I guess there's still a chance it might not. It really is so sad driving this thing in this weather after all the work I put into it. It doesn't look like there's too much mist behind all these other cars. Tell you, 2 Astons I've got to detail and drive so far, both automatics. If anyone's out there with a manual transmission Aston that they want detailed, that I can drive, hit me up. Alright, that's it. Top's going up. Or sorry, top's going down. Gotta do it. What I've been waiting for all week. Alright, here we go. That's the experience I was looking for. Apologize for the sound, guys, but had to do it. Had to do it. Hopefully now it doesn't rain. Oh, now the rearward visibility is good. Let's go. It's nice convertible weather. Nice, the wind flow in here is actually pretty good. It's comfortable. Just a little tickle of air. I got my microfiber towels on the seat. They're not even blowing around. I think there's more turbulence in my Jeep, which is just a couple windows down. Come on, what's better than this? Driving through Southampton in an Aston with the top down. Not to mention a perfectly detailed Aston. Because the outside of this thing is gorgeous right now. The customer didn't want the interior done, but it's really not all that dirty, honestly. Pretty much just needs the leather scrub. Alright, now that the road's dry, let's hear this thing sing.